Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, and tonight we're on the red carpet at Cipriani's for the CLIO Sports Awards, where the great Stuart Scott is being honored. We'll be bringing interviews with the hosts, Tiki, Barber, as well as Scott Van Pelt, Stuart's daughters, Noah Galloway, and more, so get ready for a great night behind the velvet rope. Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, Tiki, Barber, CLIO Sports. This is such a fabulous event. I was just talking to Noah Galloway, talking to me about being here and doing this. This is great.
Yeah, no, he's fantastic and did something that I don't think I could do. Dance on television competently. I could do it, but I wouldn't be competent. You know, this is the second annual one of these CLIO Sports Awards, and I'm happy they asked me to host because this is what a fan experience is all about, being engaged with commercials and tying it into the stars and the passionate events that happen around the sports that we love. So it's great to be here.
Speaking of being busy, you are busy, man. Thuzio, which, good for you, man. That is just blowing up. The radio show. Talk to me about all the different stuff happening.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
busy. On top of that, I have 5 kids. So, and my boys are playing baseball, so I'm up and back and travel and all-stars and all those cool things. But yeah, it's been good. My life is full in retirement. Doing a radio show on CBS Sports Network, which is our national network with Brandon Tierney, talking all sports and trying to show passion about things that we know our fans are passionate about. And then starting Thuzio, which was a pet project that kind of grew into this really compelling business for corporate America, and I love it. You know, it's just I'm engaged. I'm excited about where professionally I am and personally at the same time.
Scott Van Pelt, honoring a pretty amazing dude tonight at the CLIO Awards. Talk to me about Stuart Scott, your former colleague, one of the greats.
Well, it's just seeing his daughters and his family. It's 6 months ago. Rushing back, you know, it was January the 4th, and it's amazing how time moves past, and I think of him often. He was a giant in our business, and he's being recognized tonight. And I'll tell a story tonight, which makes me laugh. When we would do the spots, the Wyden and Kennedy spots, which are just genius, he fancied himself a method actor. He was so into it, and I would relentlessly mock him, and I would always say, Stuart, man, they don't give out awards for this stuff, bro. And as it turns out, he's winning an award tonight posthumously, which will be named in his honor moving forward. And it's fitting. I mean, he was a titan in our business, and I think he broke down barriers, yes, but his message was to be you. And that's not race or gender specific. It's just be who you are. And he was unafraid to be who he was, and he did his thing the way few have done it.
Such an enormous fan of your father, Stuart Scott. Grew up on him, and SportsCenter was the best with him. He's being honored tonight at the CLIO Sports Award. Talk to me about just when you guys see how much people loved your dad, like people like me. Is it crazy? It's got to be humbling, right?
Well, as you were saying, you grew up on him. We grew up on him too, but we grew up on him as, you know, like dad. And so we are now seeing the impact he had as Stuart Scott as a person and not just as our father.
Has it blown you both away to see America and how much they admired and loved your father?
Exactly. I think that was the biggest surprise to us afterwards. That was our worst day, and to just receive so much support from people whom we didn't even know, people who reached out to us just because they recognized his name and they recognized the impact that he had on them and what he did in his job. It was just amazing to really receive that support from everyone.
Loved you on Dancing with the Stars, Noah. First of all, talk to me about being here. This has got to be such a cool honor to be here for CLIO Sports.
It is, you know, and all this is thanks to Dancing with the Stars. You know, it gave me a larger platform where people have heard my story, and I'm getting invited to things like this. And when I got the call that, you know, the CLIO Sports Awards wanted me to present the Innovation Grand Award, I was like, wow, that is incredible. You know, just being asked to come is a compliment, but then to be a presenter is amazing. So I'm really excited, and it's all thanks to Dancing with the Stars.
Walk me through that experience, and it must have been exciting for you too. you're getting national attention, millions of people, and you did so great. Walk me through that experience. What was it like?
Well, for me, I went onto the show not thinking I'd last more than 2 or 3 weeks, and it was when I did the contemporary dance to American Soldier that has the most views of any dance in the history of Dancing with the Stars that I realized that it was bigger than I was, and all these people were getting behind me and supporting me, and that's what carried me through to the finals. And that was what was so incredible. And because of all that attention from the different people, then I'm getting calls from all these different companies to come and do things and be there, and it means a lot that so many people got behind me and supported me through that journey.